there. Thank you so much for joining me for the 12 Days of Abs program. Today's day number 1, and so we have to cover 2 topics. The first topic is our deep abdominal Q breath. Without it, none of these abdominal exercises will really accomplish what we want to do. So we're going to talk about that first, and then secondly, we're going to do our first ab move, the ab prep. Remember, you can follow along in the video, but you also have the opportunity to get the flight cards that will give you the photo. And on the back, if I can turn the page, fresh off the press, on the back is obviously the explanation of how to. Okay, so let's get started with the 12 days of abs. So with our deep abdominal Q breath, what we first need is a prop to make this breath really effective. You can choose either a yoga block, you can choose a sponge ball, or a rolled up towel. So any of those 3 items that you have, hopefully around the house, or at your studio, or of course at core, you can use one of these props, okay? We're going to be using the ball. Not only is it fun and green, matches my shirt, very festive for the holidays. So we start with our deep abdominal Q breath. We're going to lie down. You can place your object in between the knees, feet flat on the mat. Just going to slowly roll down. Head, neck, and shoulders are down. Arms are by our side first for starters, and just make sure we have a good connection of our back into our mat surface. We don't necessarily need to imprint the back, but we do want a nice natural curve, and we want to feel the ribs funneling towards those hip pockets. Next, we're going to take our hands and take the heels of your hands, place them on your hips, and allow the fingers to splay right towards the belly button. From here, it's very simple. Breathe in through the nose, and then exhale with a ha sound out the mouth. So now as we breathe in through the nose, we feel ourselves expanding laterally. So our breath is going out to the sides. We're not puffing up towards the ceiling. We breathe in, expanding out to the sides. When we exhale with our ha sound, we want to feel these fingers splaying towards each other. So they're going to splay towards each other, and we give the ball or the block or the towel a good squeeze and contract. Practicing this a few times. We breathe in through the nose, expanding laterally. We exhale out the mouth. So once we feel activation in this lower abdominal area, we know we're going to be safe and effective throughout the rest of our abdominal moves. Okay? So your very first abdominal move in the 12 days of abs is the ab prep. Seemingly simple, but there are a couple great little tips that I'm going to give you that will really help it be more effective. You can keep the ball going if you would like, or the block or the towel, or you can simply set it off to the side. Similar to our prep in our abdominal breath, we take our arms down by our side this time. Shoulders are back and down. We take our same breath in through the nose, expanding laterally. We exhale, float the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now my gaze is going to go right at the mid-thigh or right directly to the bottom portion of my prop that I have. And then I'm going to lower right back down. Again, I inhale as I'm down. I exhale. And as you go through your repetitions, we'd like to make this movement continuous. So there's work on the down. It's not just, woo, relax and done. There's work on the down to control the release. And then, of course, there's work on the lift as we're coming up. Just high enough to get the shoulder blades off the mat and not resting at all on the down. So exhaling up, inhaling as we return. Release. Great. So those are your first 2 key elements in starting your 12 days of ab program. You got the deep abdominal Q breath, carry that through all the exercises, and then we have the ab prep. Tune in tomorrow for some heel dips. Thanks. See you soon.